600 meters beneath the Pacific, a small creature looks upward through a transparent dome built directly into its own head. Its face appears artificial, almost designed, but this animal is real, alive, and stranger than the earliest scientists ever imagined. It is called Macropina microstoma, although most people know it by a far more fitting name, the Pacific Barreleye. At first glance, the two dark marks above its mouth look like ordinary eyes, but they are not eyes at all. Those marks are nares, sensory organs similar to nostrils. The creature's real eyes are the glowing green structures behind them. The eyes sit inside a clear, fluid-filled shield, a delicate living window covering the upper portion of the fish's head. Yet the strangest part of this animal is not that we discovered it, it is how long we misunderstood it. To understand that mistake, we must descend into an ocean layer where daylight is fading, but darkness is not yet complete. Scientists call it the mesopelagic, or twilight zone, a vast world beginning far below the reach of ordinary human divers. Here, the last traces of sunlight arrive as a weak blue glow, barely illuminating anything moving through the water. The Barreleye normally inhabits depths between 600 and 800 meters, where vision becomes an extraordinary challenge. Despite its alien appearance, it is surprisingly small, growing to only about 15 centimeters, roughly the length of a human hand. Most of its body looks less unusual: dark scales, a narrow tail, a tiny mouth, and broad wing-like fins. Those large, flat fins give the fish exceptional control, allowing it to balance almost perfectly inside the moving water. Instead of constantly swimming, it can hang nearly motionless, conserving energy while watching the dim world above its head. In a place where food may appear without warning, stillness is not weakness, it is the beginning of an ambush. The Barreleye's eyes are shaped like tubes, an arrangement capable of gathering precious light from a very narrow direction. Their bright green lenses are extremely sensitive, built to extract useful information from a world that appears almost empty. Most of the time, those eyes point upward, even while the fish's body remains completely horizontal beneath them. From below, even a tiny animal can become visible as a dark silhouette against the last light of the surface. But this remarkable design once created a serious problem for the scientists attempting to understand how the animal survived. Researchers believed the tubular eyes were locked in position, permanently staring through the top of the animal. If that were true, the fish could detect prey above, but lose sight of it as soon as it approached its mouth. Its anatomy appeared contradictory: excellent vision for finding food, but seemingly terrible vision for actually capturing it. The mystery began in 1939, when marine biologist Wilbert Chapman formally described the species from specimens collected in deep water. Those early specimens did not arrive gently. They were dragged upward inside heavy nets from hundreds of meters below. Pressure changes and violent collection damaged delicate animals, and the Barreleye's transparent shield was especially easy to destroy. Without that dome, preserved specimens looked completely different, and scientific drawings unknowingly recorded an incomplete version of the animal. For more than 60 decades, scientists knew the species existed, yet had never properly seen its living face. The answer required technology capable of visiting the fish without crushing, dragging, or removing it from its world. Remotely operated vehicles brought cameras, lights, and careful maneuvering into places human observers could never safely reach. Then, in 2004, an underwater camera recorded the Barreleye intact, and its true appearance finally emerged from the darkness. The animal did not race away, it simply hovered before the camera, its fins making corrections almost too small to notice. For the first time, researchers could clearly see the transparent shield that earlier collection methods had erased from every specimen. As scientists studied the recordings, they noticed something even more important. The supposedly fixed eyes were changing direction. The movement solved the paradox that had confused marine biologists since the animal was first described. Researchers documented the behavior in a scientific study published in 2008, transforming what was known about the species. The barreleye can rotate its tubular eyes from an upward search position into a forward-facing feeding position. Researchers also observed the fish turning its body from horizontal toward vertical as it prepared to move upward. Now it could watch prey overhead, follow it during the approach, and keep seeing it as the mouth moved closer. Evidence from stomach contents suggests that bear eyes eat zooplankton, small crustaceans, and material associated with gelatinous animals. Researchers examining collected individuals even found fragments of jellies inside their surprisingly large digestive systems. One possible part of the story involves siphonophores, colonial animals whose long tentacles function like drifting nets in the darkness. Those tentacles capture tiny animals, creating a dangerous concentration of food for anything capable of approaching without becoming entrapped. Scientists hypothesize that the barreleye may steal captured crustaceans while carefully maneuvering around the siphonophore stinging structures. Its transparent head shield may provide protection for the sensitive eyes during these close encounters, although the idea remains a hypothesis. Researchers have also proposed that green pigments in the eyes may help filter sunlight arriving directly from above. That filtering may make the dim bioluminescent glow of nearby animals easier to distinguish from the remaining surface light. The complete hunting sequence may begin with patience, a motionless body, upward eyes, and careful attention to every passing shadow. Once a target is detected, the eyes rotate, the fins adjust, and the fish aligns its small mouth with the prey. It rises with precision rather than speed, minimizing disturbance in a world where one wrong movement could reveal or end the attack. Its mouth is tiny, suggesting feeding depends less on brute force and more on selecting exactly the right target. Yet its digestive system is relatively large, indicating an ability to process several kinds of small drifting animals and gelatinous material. The barreleye is not a giant predator or a deep-sea monster. It is a small specialist engineered for scarcity. Its rarity makes every observation valuable. By 2022, MBARI reported encountering this fish only 9 times during thousands of dives. With so few encounters, many details of its daily behavior, population, lifespan, and movements remain hidden from science. Its reproduction is also poorly understood. No camera has revealed a complete life cycle unfolding in the animal's natural habitat. Scientists believe it may release eggs and sperm into open water, but direct observations remain extremely limited. The species ranges across the North Pacific, from waters near Japan and the Bering Sea toward the coast of Baja California. Although it lives far below us, pollution and other changes beginning at the surface can eventually reach its hidden environment. This fish changed more than one anatomical description. It demonstrated how easily an animal becomes misunderstood when observed outside its world. Nets gave researchers a body, but only underwater robots could reveal the transparent shield, rotating eyes, and living behavior. Somewhere below the final reach of daylight, countless other species may be waiting for technology capable of seeing them correctly. The barreleye was hidden because it was not imaginary, but because we had never entered its world without destroying the evidence.